Welcome to another episode of KiddNation Extra, everybody. It is no longer Jenna's birthday, but she's still here.
I'm feeling a buzz. It's like a combo of the birthday buzz and the blues, because you're like, a whole nother year.
Yeah, what a fun day.
It was such a good day. I got sunburn on my shoulders from playing golf.
That's a good day?
I had a little bottle of champagne.
That's a great day.
That's a good day.
Went to dinner with girlfriends. It was so great.
You got the workout in after the golf and the champagne?
I had all this weird energy when I drove back from playing golf. It was kind of early. I'm like, I'm going to go do a workout. Yeah, I went to a workout class. I don't know what I was thinking.
I saw that you had a first world problem with the car you rented for your birthday, because Jenna went BA and said, I'm going to rent a cool car for my birthday, because why not?
Why not?
But the golf clubs did not fit in there.
They told me the golf clubs would fit in the trunk, which is in the front. They do not
Isn't that
fit,
weird?
so I had to buckle them in the front seat and drove to the golf course with the clubs in the front seat. But apparently men do this sometimes.
Yeah. Do you get to go in the HOV lane when you do that? Or does that count as a passenger?
I didn't
or?
even think about it.
You should have.
Good call.
Yeah.
Put a wig on it.
Right?
Just put a little wig on it.
Can I mention something that's bothering me?
What? Yeah.
We've become this world of like not being intimate anymore with things that now, like, the doctor isn't even called to tell you test results or blood work, things like that. You just have to log in to an account and everything's there.
Mm-hmm.
The fear I have when I open up that email, like that I have something wrong. But they used to call you and leave you a message, at least, or call and talk to you on the phone, like everything's fine, or this or this, to now just get an email from a lab. It is so weird to me. It is so weird.
The dermatologist you sent me to, Dr. McGuiness, he called me personally.
Right?
Which was really
so
nice.
Still do it.
Yeah, he broke the news.
My OBGYN calls me personally.
What'd she say last time? What'd he say last time?
Everything's good.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Yeah,
Would you rather get bad news?
From the doctor? Yes.
Yes,
I
because
guess.
then you can ask follow-up questions. If you get bad news in an email on a lab report and you're trying to look at percentages.
It just says fail.
Yeah, negative, positive, all these things, you're like,
But on the other hand, I like a lot of stuff. Just email me, just text me. It's just so much easier, right?
Yeah.
A lot of
this. Not medical information.
Yeah, medical stuff.
It depends. If it's just nothing. If it's nothing.
But if it's a result and
all
you need,
good.
and there's going to be follow-up questions, like Al was saying, I would like to. I would like to have the doctor there so I could say, hey, am I dying? Like, am I good, or
anyway, weird?
Is this treatable?
Yeah.
How's the new house, Kelly? So far?
I mean, we've been a week. It was a week ago today that we started the big move, and we're trying to give. Alan is he is busting butt.
Really?
He's as he reminds me
All
every
about
day.
Yeah.
Give me some glory. I'm putting this family on my back. Yes,
That's right.
honey, you're doing that. He is doing a great job. But there's certain things only I can do, and it's just I take a little longer because while I'm unpacking, I'm watching reality TV, and I tend to find myself standing in front of the TV because you get caught up in the drama.
That's
I don't
true.
even watch some of these shows. Like, I don't watch Vanderpump Rules, but they were showing one of the reunion shows, and I just found myself standing there. I don't even know these people.
Kelly, it's a good one.
They're all horrible. They start yelling at each other, and I'm like fascinated by it.
I don't watch Vanderpump Rules, but if I see an episode's on and I happen to turn the TV on when it's on, I will watch the hell out of that.
But I will watch a reunion show.
Okay.
I can miss an entire season because that's when the claws come out and they show clips and they explain themselves and get caught in lies, which is always interesting. I find myself fascinated by that one and my 600-pound life.
Yeah.
I can't not watch it.
That's too sad.
I can't not watch it.
I got drawn into a show yesterday that I've never watched. It was BBC Blue Planet or something.
Oh, Blue Planet is great.
Holy moly. They were showing this huge whale with its calf, and it was migrating.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
And then these killer sharks were big killer sharks were just chilling out, following it,
It's really
waiting.
good, really good TV out there, and I'm watching Hoarders and my 600-pound life. I should be watching nature.
They killed the baby whale.
What?
Yes.
The sharks did?
The sharks did. They had to separate the calf from the mother. They showed this whole thing, and I kept waiting on the guy to have a cheerful sound, but it didn't go the way they planned.
The nature shows are
I was
hardcore.
like, oh
I've
my
seen
God.
those. That's not good.
Oh.
By the way, speaking of sharks, I saw this thing that came out, a study that said that sharks like music, and they tend to migrate towards jazz and classical.
Well, left shark clearly likes music.
They're uppity musical.
Music snobs.
Yeah, they love jazz. Smooth jazz is what they like doing.
Do they listen to a lot of music underwater?
I don't know. I don't know how they can listen. I didn't even know sharks had ears. Maybe it's the vibrations.
Yeah.
The jazz got that good vibration going. Doom, 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 doom.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
and very good.
Today's
JC.
question.
Never knew you were such a jazz enthusiast. You break me off some Scut Bucket.
Scut Bucket. I don't know what is Scut Bucket.
I don't really know.
Okay.
I know it's a jazz term.
Okay.
Say it.
All right. It's time for the question of the day.
All right.
Today's comes from Lance.
What up, Lance?
Lance wants to know, what was y'all's first car? Kelly.
Well, here's the thing. My father had a used car lot, and so I drove just a lot of things. But I think my first car that I claimed, the one that I really wanted, was a Ford Mustang. It wasn't a convertible. I would have preferred a convertible. It was a hardtop. But it was a Ford Mustang.
Ford Mustang. What a cool car for a first car. Big Al?
Mine is not a good. I got grounded. I went and bought this Javelin. It's called an AMC Javelin. I had $385 in the bank. Got it all out. I rode my moped to the used car lot, and I bought this car. I took it home. Didn't tell anybody. My daddy came home and said, "Whose car is that?" I said, "It's Michael's." I didn't know what to say.
Who's Michael?
He lives across the street. I'm watching his car for him. I don't know. I wasn't a good liar.
Lied.
So my dad, I finally had to fess up, and my daddy took the car back up to the car lot. This car was a piece of junk. It was leaking. The windshield was cracked. The back wheels were about 2 feet wide. The front wheels didn't match. It was a piece of junk.
But it ran.
It ran. Took it back up there, and the guy would not give me my down payment. I had the car for like an hour.
Don't you have like a lemon law where you can do that, or is that back then they didn't have that?
That guy opened up his briefcase and had a pistol sitting in there. My daddy said, "Okay, we'll see you later." Yes, sir.
He was going to kill you over
And did your daddy whoop your butt after that?
Oh, yes.
He should have.
I think I was a little big to get whooped, but I got grounded. It was terrible. What about you, dog?
My first car was, my dad won it in a contest.
Oh, really?
It was a
I forgot about that.
1984 Honda Accord, and it was, they used to have these tent sales at the stadium in San Diego, at Qualcomm Stadium, and he showed up, and they were trying to get people with a contest, and they said, "We're going to have whoever is the last man standing touching the car gets to keep the car."
You've never told this story.
I haven't told you this story?
No, because that reminded me of the story of the car that I won, but I forgot. But go ahead.
Yeah, so my dad and I go down there, and we're thinking this is going to be a really cool car, like, because it's a contest. So we're figuring, awesome. We show up. There's hundreds of people already waiting to get ready for this car, and it's covered. And as soon as the guy uncovers the car, and you see that it's a 1984 Honda Accord, with the paint was coming off, chipping off, the windows didn't work, the tires were a little bit flat, the seats inside were all ripped because it was old. And I would say 90% of the people turned around and walked away. But 10% of us stayed. And so my dad and I were sitting there touching the car, just waiting to go. And my dad's like, "I'm staying here all night if I have to." And the guy next to us said, "Me too." And I said, "Well, I got school." So my dad's like, "It's okay. Go home with your mom, and I'm going to stay here, and I'm bringing this car home."
Man, that's determination right there.
My dad stood there touching this car for, I think it was, in the end, 13 hours before the other man had to go pee finally.
I was going to say, they give you pee breaks?
No pee breaks. Oh. It was one of those where you just have to be touching, and then finally he gave up. My dad got the car, and so I ended up getting this car.
You never have told that.
Yeah, it was a night.
Wow.
It didn't run very well, and I had to jump start it every time. Luckily, we had a little bit of a hill.
Yeah.
But I drove it for probably 8 months before it finally died out on me.
It's a free car.
It was a free car.
That needed a battery.
Yeah. What about you, Jenna?
Not very exciting. I got my mom's used Infiniti SUV. That was my first car.
That was a pretty cool car.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's pretty nice.
Yeah, it was good. She had it for like 3 or 4 years or something. She wanted a new car. So that's what I got.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a great car. I loved it.
Any of y'all ever had personalized license plates?
No,
Like vanity
no,
plate?
no.
I'm the only one.
Yeah. You had, what did it say?
It's Al.
No way.
It's Al.
It's Al.
It's Al.
It's Al.
That's exciting.
Okay.
There you go. All right, if you want to be the question of the day, just drop it below right there. And tomorrow, make sure you join us. We got another Florida family flyaway for you. Sign up at KiddNation.com so you could be one of the 3 names that we call. First one in wins it. We got Flush the Format, Feel Good Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, the weekend's here. We'll see you tomorrow.